Hello, this is DerTebbers, and this is your Flight Simulator X Mod Spotlight. Today, we're flying the first. The first. We're laying down on the lower wing of the Wright Brothers Flyer. Look at us, hanging out right there. Look at our cool hat. We even have a tie. Man, I would not be wearing a tie that close to all of that gear. Little engine flapping away next to us. So, yeah, we're flying the Wright Flyer today. We don't have much in the way of gauges. We have a whirly-diggy thingy up there. I think that's a watt. That's a clock in the middle, and then I don't know what. I guess that's I guess that's our altitude. Yeah. So the link is in the description. This one is actually the easy-to-fly one. Ooh, look at that. Ooh. Wow. Right next to the engine. Look at that thing. Clack, 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 clack. Eee, that's kind of scary. This is the easy-to-fly one. You can get the harder-to-fly one if you like. There's actually several new museums that use this kind of model, along with an actual rig to lay in to let you fly the Wright Flyer. But we're going to fly it with a joystick instead of laying down, because, well, I could be laying down, you wouldn't know. Anyway, let's go ahead and give it some. I was gonna say start it, but pretty basic here. So ground restraint, move throttle forward to release. Here we go. Yay! We're taking off, maybe, possibly. Ooh. Oh, that's right. The elevator's in the front of the Wright Flyer. We're flying! The first aircraft ever to fly! Look at us! Alright, we're flying. We're here in Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina, flying our Wright Flyer. Wow. Alright. Not a heck of a lot we can do with this thing. I mean, really, you're not going to do much in the way of aerobatics. Oh, did I just stall it? No, I didn't. Okay. Look at his hand. His hand moves. He's pushing the stick. Yay! This is actually really cool. Could you imagine, you know, laying down in this thing for the very first time? Hey, I'm going to try to fly. I think I would have looked at the wood and the canvas and decided I'd rather go have a hot dog and hang out at the beach or something. But we've got it now. Can I throttle it back without killing myself? Ooh. Yeah, I can. Look at you can even see the stick actuate for the elevator. Look at that. Are we going up or uh-oh. Fly, 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 fly. Ah! Bugger. Let's try that again. And we're back, and we've learned don't chop the throttle, because when you chop the throttle, you crash. So that brings up a very interesting question. How do we land? How do we land? Alright, so let's take off, and we'll circle around and land. Because I started us off on the active runway at Kill Devil Hills because, well, I mean, where else was I going to start, really? I didn't know what kind of taxiing this aircraft had, so I just started on the active runway. So we're going to go ahead and just remain in pattern, and it's going to be not a normal pattern, because, man, this thing is slow. Is that a timer? That is a timer. So the timer starts when we fly? Does it stop when we land? Let's not crash into a tree. We're still going up, so that's good. Ooh. So there are some other Wright Flyers out there. The same guy who made this mod has made the others. This one has been made to work better with the joystick. You can get the other ones, which he says are really difficult to fly, or closer to what would really have been experienced. I got this because I knew I was going to crash anyway, and I just didn't want to, crash every time I tried to fly. So, yeah. All right. There's no rudder. I mean, there's no flaps, obviously. Talking some rudimentary stuff, but man, could you imagine thinking about this and building this thing? Tangle of wires. Yeesh. Wooden prop. Ooh, uh-oh. Don't want to lose altitude. Don't want to do something silly again. We've already crashed once. We're getting some good altitude. Looks like we're at 20 meters, I think. A little whirly gig. I think our whirly gig is for... Is our whirly gig for the timer, I wonder? Because it has to be a timer. It keeps rotating back around, so it can't be our airspeed. Oh, look, there's another airport over there. I don't think I want to fly that far. We're just going to try to land back at Kill Devil Hill. At First Flight Airport. Okay. So, how are we going to do this? I'm nervous about this landing. Somehow I think I'm going to plant the landing pretty hard. It's not like we have wheels down there or anything. Alright. So where can we stop the... Wait a minute. Is that not our altitude? No, it's not our I've been reading that as our altitude. It's not. It's how far we've flown. Ooh. That does make some sense. Alright, where's the airport? Airport, where are you? Airport? Oh, bugger. So we don't exactly have a tight turning rate. I could probably turn tight. Ooh, no. You don't want to turn any tighter than that. Ooh. Okay. Alright, if this is an unmitigated disaster, then, you know. Well. We've flown a long ways in our first aircraft ever. It's kind of cool. Alright, I'm going to throttle down a little bit. I mean, what's the worst that can happen, right? We fall out of the sky and die again. Man, could you imagine a crash landing in this was probably almost instantly fatal. Well, probably not, actually. But all the wood and everything? Ugh. Alright, let's try to land this. No altitude indication. Just have to do it by eye. Even a shadow. Shouldn't have done it at noon. Okay, come on. Gentle. We did it! We landed! Yay! We don't have any brakes, so I don't know how we're gonna... I just cut the throttle. Just... Do. And... Stop? Maybe? Possibly? Stop. Yay, we stopped. Man, if you did that in real life, you'd end up just tearing that undercarriage to pieces on the asphalt. Alright, so according to this, we flew many meters. And for many minutes. Wow. So are there other things I can poke with my... What's this? Oh, no, off. No. Oh, so my options are throttle control on or off. Okay, well, that's good to know. What's this? Oh, that's the throttle. Oh. Ah, yeah, because I'm laying here. Just remember I'm laying here. Does this do anything? No. So this is the elevator. You know that much. Can I click A on that? No click. Click. No. Can I turn the engines off? Is it Control E, Shifty? Control E. Neither of which work. E? E doesn't work either. Control Shift F1, which kills the mixture, does stop the engine. Alright, so we got the engine stopped. Look at those wooden props back there. Oof. Oh, there is a little bit of rudder. It's just, you didn't feel it while flying. Elevator up and down. And, of course, there was no ailerons. It was wing warping. So, see him moving? Can you see the little guy kind of wiggling? He's doing the little shuffle down there. Shuffle. So, that was warping the wings, causing the wings to actually deform slightly to make the turn, because there was no ailerons. So, you just kind of did the man shuffle while laying down there, and that caused the wings to twist. All that fun stuff being said, this is an awesome little plane. I mean, gives you kind of an experience of flying the Wright Flyer, and this is the easy one again. Now that I crashed it once, I'm kind of nervous about going and getting the other ones, but there are other ones out there. The link is in the description for this one. You should be able to find, at the same website, you should be able to find his other Wright Flyers. Just do a search for Wright Flyer. You can get one of the harder ones if you like. Good luck. I'm going to leave this plane. I'm going to go get in something else like a Cessna, because yeah, this one's scary. Until next time, this has been DerTebbers with your Flight Simulator X Mod Spotlight.